I just made the decision, I want to be here. I want to invest in our community, our people. I want to be a part of what we're doing. I miss that, and that's what I want to do. I transitioned out of that, and I came back and went back into real estate on my son's team and have been doing that. And now, my name is Terry Gurno, and I am the team leader of Keller Williams Coeur d'Alene in Sandpoint. I was a pastor for 20 years. And so I started off as youth pastor and then associate pastor, and then I was a lead pastor. And I really enjoyed that, was very fulfilling. And I transitioned out of that, I loved it, have great memories, but it was time for me to, honestly, I really wanted to live what I'd been communicating for 20 years, and that was make a difference in this world. And I thought about, how would I do that? And I wanted to do that through real estate. Fortunately, my wife got into real estate before I did, so she was helping me a year before me. But we had some training going on in our office, and I could go to that, and I needed that. So I was getting some training on some of the fundamentals of not just writing contracts, but listing presentations, working with buyers, different things like that. So that gave me some tools right off the bat, some things I could begin to use, and I was able to use them pretty quickly. I was really influenced by my sister. She owns a couple of different offices in the Seattle area, and I've watched her, run those offices and build those offices and have a really, fulfilling real estate career. And so it was just talking through her and her influence. And I got to tell you, my sister is one of my heroes, and I just respect her so much. And she really, what she was saying to me meant a lot. And so I decided, that's what I'm going to do. And back then, I'll be honest, when I came here, I was excited because I'd been in my sister's office. I'd been in that environment. I absolutely loved it. Saw what they were doing, not only from building a great team, great agents, but also, growing a great business. And I thought that's what this would be. And when I came here, it was not that way. And to be honest, I struggled. It wasn't as professional as I wanted. It wasn't as collaborative as I wanted. It wasn't as encouraging as I wanted. I'm just being honest. Yeah. And I just remember I called my sister one day, and I was there because she really influenced me. And I called her one day because I wanted to let her know this wasn't a fit and I need to make a move. And I remember she said to me, she said, well then Terry, you need to be what you want that office to become. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was just way too adult for me. What I wanted was, Terry, I can totally understand. You should probably go to a place that suits you a little bit more. And she didn't do it. And but she was right. Because why should I allow other people to dictate how I want to show up, how I want to do my business, how I want to interact with others? And she was exactly right. And so my wife and I, that's what we determined to do. Yet I think the thing that Keller Williams done is helped me to understand what vision is and how you create vision. Because before it was like this vague, kind of this foggy thing. It's like out there and I know it's good and it includes my family. But I think it's one of the things we do is we help people find clarity on what matters most. And that's what it really did for me, to where I can articulate where I want to go, where I want to end up. And I think that is the thing that, it's been a gift, honestly. Yeah, hey, if you're out there and you're considering an opportunity, to go into real estate, well, I'd love for you to consider us. If you're somebody that, you have a lot of expectation for yourself, there's things that you want to achieve, not only in business, but also in your life that you want to accomplish, you owe it to yourself for us to sit down and have a conversation. I'm not kidding. You've just heard my story. I want to help you write your story.